So we are doing the exercise 5.2. How to find the roots of the quadratic equation I explained by splitting the middle term. Some problems of 5.2 exercise I completed. Almost all 7 problems I explained. What I am insisting you complete rest of the problems. Totally in exercise 5.2 there are 10 problems. Already I explained 7 problems. 8, 9, 10 problems you do at home. Okay, you complete it. The most important problems. So if you get any doubts, you can clarify in the Zoom class. Okay, you work out 8, 9, 10 problems, most important problems. Okay, so I have to complete a lot of syllabus. That is why I am skipping. You do it. 8, 9, 10 problems, you will get it. If you get any doubts, you can ask me in the Zoom class. Okay, children. So that I can go for the next topic. Next new topic is solution of a quadratic equation by completing the square. So far the other problems so far we converted into quadratic equation, then we used to solve by the factorization method. So how to find the roots of the quadratic equation? In exercise 5.2 I explained factorization method. So in the other method is what? The second method is by completing the square. By completing the square. Solution of the quadratic equation by completing the square. How to do this? By completing the square. By completing the square. How to do this? I tell you. What is the general form of the quadratic equation? General form of the quadratic equation is what? Ax square plus bx plus c. Solution of a quadratic equation by completing the square. By completing the square. Here, the general form of a quadratic equation. What is the general form is what? Ax square 2e left qeb ax square plus bx plus c equal. This is quadratic equation. We have to, what you have to do? We have to factorize this. We have to solve this equation. Completing the square. Completing the square. What we will do? Ax square. Completing the square, it should be perfect square. The second degree quotient should be, second degree must be perfect square. What is the perfect? Ax square is the perfect square? No. X square is the perfect square. But A real number, A, B, C are the real numbers. A is the quotient of x square, B is the quotient of x, C is the constant. C is the constant. How to do this? If A quadratic equation is Ax square plus Bx plus C, you make it perfect square. X square is the perfect square. Whether second degree is perfect square or not, this is first term. This is perfect square. But A is not perfect square. A square is not there. A to the power of 4 is not there. A to the power of 6 is not there. A to the power of 8. The power is even number. It is perfect square. How to decide whether it is perfect square or not? When the power is even number, it is perfect square. For example, a to the power of 8, x square, x to the power of 4 is perfect square. 4 is an even number. It can be written as x square whole square. X to the power of 6. X to the power of 6 can be written as x cube whole square. It is perfect square. If the power is even number, it is perfect square. Otherwise, it is not perfect square. Power should be even number and coefficients also must be. It should be calculated. A should be diminished here. When the a is get cancelled, we will get x square only. Then what you have to do? Dividing on both sides by a. Dividing on both sides. Dividing on both sides by a. So ax square plus bx plus c by a is equal to 0 by whatever coefficient here. Why you are dividing by a? A is not a power 1. It is not perfect square. Okay. So divide itself. It should be diminished. It should be diminished. So diminished means it should be eliminated. How you eliminate? Dividing on throughout the equation, divide by a. Ax square plus bx plus c by a is equal to 0 by a. Now ax square by a, bx by a, c by a is equal to 0 by something 0. A x. So x square b by ax plus c by a is equal to. It is perfect square. It is perfect square. I hope you clearly understand. So the given quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Dividing on both sides by a throughout the equation. Divide by a. Quotient is x square. Quotient is a. So a is not there. It is perfect square. The a is there here. So we are eliminating the a. So to eliminate the a, we have to do it. We have to divide it on both sides by a. So like you got it. Now send c by a right side. X square plus b by ax plus c by a send right side. It becomes what? Minus c by a. Now whether the left side is perfect square or not. Perfect square will be in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square or a square minus 2ab plus b square. The middle term is 2ab here. So x square plus 2 into a how much? X square is the a square. A is what? X here. 2ab. So how you get b by a? To get the b value, how you get the b value? This is right as b by a, 2ab. How you get the b value? To get the b value, a value is what? This is a value. X square can be written as x whole square. This is x whole square plus 2ab. 2 into a is x. B. How you get the b value? To get the b value, write half of it. What is the x coefficient? B by a. Half of b by a is what? B by 2a. B by 2a. B by 2a, half of it. The b value is half of the x coefficient. Half of the x coefficient. What is the x coefficient? B by a. What is the half of the b by a? B by 2a. B by 2a. See. 2 get cancelled. Bx by a. Bx by a. A square plus 2ab is equal to minus c by a. So this is a square plus 2ab. What missing here? B square missing. Adding b square on both sides. Adding b square. What is b? B plus what is it? A square plus 2ab. B value is b by 2a. So adding b by 2a. Adding b by 2a whole square on both sides. On both sides. So x square plus 2ab. What you are adding? B by 2a. B square. Here also b by 2a. This is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. Means a plus b whole square. X plus b by 2a whole square is equal to b square by 2a square means 4a square minus c by a. X plus b by 2a whole square is equal to take the LCM. LCM is what? 4a square LCM. 4a square LCM. 4a square one time. 1 into b square. A 4a square divided by a 4a times. 4a into c 4ac. We got this. We are taking LCM. We want what? X plus b by 2a. So x square is equal to 25. X is equal to what? Plus or minus root 25. X plus b by 2a whole square is equal to this one. X plus b by 2a is equal to square removes. Right side keep the under root. Under root of b square minus 4ac by 4a square. So x plus b by 2a is equal to plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by square root of 4a square. Square root of 4a square. Plus or minus b square minus 4ac under root by square root of 4a square is what? 2a. So we got it. X plus b by 2a is equal to plus or minus that. Plus b by 2a send right side now. It becomes what? Plus b by 2a with right side. It becomes what? Minus b by 2a. Plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by It's a like fraction. Same denominator. You can write like this: minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4/3. X is equal, we got the solution of this. X is equal to what? Minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ab whole cube. Here there are two roots. Since being a quadratic equation, it has the two roots. One is minus b plus under root b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. Second root is minus b minus under root b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. So like this we got the solution of this ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. What is the solution of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0? X is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. This is the roots formula. What is this? Roots formula. What are ABC? A is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, c is the constant. Directly putting the ABC values in this formula, you can get the roots. What are the roots of the quadratic equation? X equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. Okay, by completing the square, we got the roots formula. By completing the square means the quadratic equation, the given equation is not in the form of perfect square. So I made it in the perfect square. I solved this. At last we got the roots. X is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. First, what you have to do? Dividing on both sides, whatever coefficient is there, divide by it. Divided by a. Like this we got it. Next, this is the x square is the perfect square. X square can written as plus c by a at right side minus c by a. X square is the perfect square, x whole square plus b by a, 2ab. A square plus 2ab will come. 2 into a is the x, b we don't know. B, how you get? B value always half of the x coefficient. What is the x coefficient here? B by a. Half of the b by a, b by 2a. B by 2a. If you want to get the answer, same thing you will get it. B value this is. Adding b square on both sides. B value is b by 2a. B square means b by 2a whole square. Adding on that. So when you add it, it will be in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square, a plus b whole square. So this can be a square plus 2ab plus b square means a plus b. A means x, b means b by 2a whole square equal to b square by 2a square means 4a square minus c by take LCM. We will get it this like this. So the roots of the quadratic equation is what? One is alpha, one is beta. What is the root? Alpha is minus b plus under root b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. Beta is equal to minus b minus under root b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. So like this you can solve the quadratic equation. So I give you one problem on this. I hope you clearly understand, children. This proof is not there in the textbook. I explained. Okay, with my interest, I explained this. Okay. The proof is not trying to get to make you understand. With my own interest, I explain the proof. Okay. In the examination, they don't ask any proof here. Roots formula is what? X equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. What are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0? That is, x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. Okay. When you substitute the ABC values in this, we will get the roots. What is A? A is the coefficient of x square. What is B? Coefficient of x. C is the constant. So, one problem I will give you by find the roots of the quadratic equation by completing the square. For example, find the roots of Find the roots of 3x square minus 5x plus 2 equal 0. 5. Completing the square. First you see second degree coefficient is perfect square or not. So what is given? Given QE 3x square minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. X square is the perfect square. X square means x whole square. But coefficient 3 is not perfect square. 3 is not, so 1 is perfect square. 4 is perfect square. 9 is perfect square. 16 is perfect square. Why 1 is perfect square? 1 can be written as 1 square. Is 2 perfect square? No. No number when you write as square will not get 2. 9 is a 4 is a perfect square. 4 can be written as 2 square. 9 is a perfect square. 9 can be written as 3 square. And 9 is a perfect square. 16 is a perfect square. 16 can be written as 4 square. 25 can be written as 5 square. 36 can be written as 6 square. 49 can be written as 7 square. But can you write 3 as perfect square? No. 3 means root 3 whole square you can write. Okay. Anyhow, it should be in the form of ax square. X square. You divide by itself. It is not perfect square. If it is not, if you find the perfect squares, you write like 4 is there. 2x whole square can be written as. Here 9 is there. 3x whole square. 16 is there. 4x whole square can be written as. But 3 is not perfect square here. So what you have to do, throughout the equation divided by 3. Dividing on both sides. Dividing on both sides by 3. 3x square minus 5x plus 2 by 3 is equal to 0 by 3. Split this. 3x square by 3 minus 5x by 3 plus 2 by 3 is equal to 0 by something 0. 3 1 is 3. What you got now? X square minus 5 by 3x plus 2 by 3 equal to 0. Now plus 2 by 3 send right side. So x square minus 5 by 3x plus 2 by 3 send right side minus 2 by 3. Now the left side is what? X square minus 5 by 3x is equal to minus 2 by 3. It is not perfect square. X square is the perfect square. X square can be written as x whole square. X whole square minus this is should be in the left side. Whatever left side terms are left remain on the left side. The law should be you check whether it is a square minus 2ab or a square plus 2ab. A square minus 2ab. This is 2ab. Minus means a square minus 2ab means a minus b whole square. A square plus 2ab means a plus b whole square. X square can be written as x whole square minus 2ab. 2 into a value how much here? A is x. A is x. We don't know b. To get the b value, so b value always half of the x quotient. What is the half of the x quotient is 5 by 3. Half of it. Half into 5 by 3. Half into 5 by 3. Half of it. B value is half of the this. You half it. Half of the 5 by 3, 5 by 6. Half of 5 by 3. Half of 5 by 3. Okay. This is B value always half of the x coefficient. X coefficient is 5 by 3. Half of x coefficient, half of 5 by 3. This is equal to minus 2 by 3. For our convenience, write one more step. X square minus 2ab. 5 by 2 3 is 6. B value how much now? B value is 5 by 6. B value is 5 by 6. So a square minus 2ab. B square is not there. B square missing. Adding B square on both sides. Adding 5 by 6 square on both sides. Bs means both sides. So x square minus 2ab plus b square. B means 5 by 6. Right side also 5 by 6 square added. Minus 2 by 3. So this is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus 2ab plus b square means a minus b whole square. X means a means x minus b means how much? 5 by 6. X minus 5 by 6 whole square. The whole expression x square minus 2x into 5 by 6 plus 5 by 6 square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus 2ab plus b square means a minus b whole square. Where a is x, b is 5 by 6. X minus 5 by 6 whole square is equal to 5 square 25, 6 square 36 minus 2 by 2. This is what? X minus 5 by 6 whole square is equal to LCM 36. Take LCM of 36 and 3. 36 LCM, 36 in 36 one time, 1 in 25, 25 minus 3 in 36 12 times, 12 to the 24. So how much got here? X minus 5 by 6 whole square is equal 25 minus 24 1 by 36. Now x minus 5 by 6 is equal plus or minus under root 1 by 36. When you remove the square, the right side number should keep in under root. So x minus 5 by 6 is equal plus or minus 1 by 6. So we want x is equal, you take plus 1 by 6. First plus you take. Minus 5 by 6 carry this side. Plus 5 by 6. 6 by 6 is equal to 1. Or you take x is equal to minus take. Plus 1 by 6 you took. Now minus 1 by 6. Plus minus 5 by 6 should right side. It becomes plus 5 by 6. 4 by 6. 5 minus 1, 6. 2 2s are 2 3 is equal to 2 by 3. Therefore, x is equal to what? First you take plus or minus. Once you take plus, once you take minus. X minus 5 by 6 is equal to plus 1 by 6. Plus 1 by minus 5 by 6 carry this side. Plus 5 by 6. 5 plus 1, 6 by 6. Why you are directly doing like fraction? Since it is a like fraction, you are doing like this. Or x is equal to minus 1 by 6. Minus 5 by 6 carry right side. Plus 5. 5 minus 1, 4. 2 by 3. Therefore, x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 2 by 3. These are the roots. These are the roots of the quadratic equation. I hope you clearly understand, children. For this thing you do, it is some problems are there. Okay, you complete, do these problems. Page number 113, do these problems, do it. After exercise 5.2, after 5.2, do these problems work out. Do this. You complete, do these problems, children. I hope you clearly understand. So any problem is there, you can ask me to Zoom or the next class. Again, I explain these problems in the next class. Solve the equations by completing the square. Do these problems. Do these problems, do it. Solve the equations by completing the square. Page number 113. New textbook or old textbook? This is what I am having. This 2016 textbook. According to this page number is 113. Page number 113, 114. Do these problems. By completing all the equations by completing the square. Okay, you complete the problems. We will discuss in the next class. Thank you.